Let's go. On the frog. Woo, dude choked it. Whew, there we go. That's funny. That's a little guy eating this little frog. That's cool. First bass in the morning. There we go. Man, there's nothing better than that topwater bite. It was the first one this year too. Let's see if we can get us another one. Let's switch it up a little bit. There we go. Something. Oh, it's a little bass. It's a little dink. There we go. Come here. Bass number 2. Oh, it's got something gross in its mouth. Ew, that's gross. Yeah, got a little dink on the beetle spin. Wasn't having any wasn't having any luck on top water after that first fish, so I just switched it up. I saw some fish jumping up over there and they looked to be smaller, so switched over to the beetle spin. A couple casts later, got a little bass. It's not what I was thinking I was going to get though. It looked like what was jumping was all crappie as I cast right into some grass, but had a fast start, but it slowed down really quickly. But it's still really cloudy today, so I don't know if that's messing it up or not. But it's supposed to be like this all day, so at least there's fish biting. If there's that little one, there's got to be a bigger one. Let's trap over here. There's some fish jumping up over here behind me. There we go. Another bass. Nope, not going under there. Nope. There we go. They're all about the same size today. I ain't complaining now. There we go. Another little largie. Let's get this one back in the water. Bloop. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep casting over in this area. So there's a whole bunch of activity going on. You can see in the distance there's a bunch of blow-ups happening. I think these fish are starting to wake up. I keep getting nibbles almost every other cast I throw over here, so there's definitely something going on. Yeah, this bank line is normally where I had the vast majority of my luck when throwing a frog. I straight up was not paying attention and missed that fish. That sucks. Just looking the other way and all I heard was a blow up. Damn. It's like the most satisfying noise on the planet. I did not want to cast all the way out there. Oh well. So my GoPro overheated, so you're gonna have to look at my beautiful face from my phone for a little bit. That's the only thing I don't like about GoPros is they overheat so quickly. Especially out here in Texas because it gets so hot and humid. And you guys just get to watch me catch grass all day. I did just have a crappie, but it doesn't count because I lost it before I could get it in the kayak. It wasn't a good sized crappie either. It's like maybe like 7-8 inches, if that. He's just a little guy. But it is cool to see one though. This lake is filled with crappie, you just gotta find them. And I think I did. So I wanna move, but this hole's just been too good to me this morning. Got 3 bass and then that crappie I lost. So I don't wanna move just quite yet. But even if I move, it's just gonna be a little bit further down the bank over there. There just seems to be a little bit more action on the water over there. I really only came to this spot because it's weird. Normally I come out here, I'm like the only person. There's like 5 other people out here today, which is really odd because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Like it's so quiet out here, I can actually hear them talking and they're on the other side of the lake. I think I know that person. Because that might be Daryl. This is a guy I work with, comes out here a lot now. But I thought he had to work today. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Another little crappie. Let's see if I can actually get this one in. There we go. Yeah, see, this is about the same size, if not a little smaller than that one I just caught. Calm down. I'm gonna get you, dude. Jeez. Don't go under my seat, because then I won't be able to get you. Coming. Here we go. Yeah, just a little dink. Nothing special, but hey, it's a fish. That one did stink though. Ugh. Keep saying I want to move down, but I just keep catching fish over here. It's hard to move from a spot if you're catching. Got us another little baby crappie. There we go. It's a little tiny guy. Not catching any of any good size. Oh, just little dinks. Oh, there we go. Back to back. This one seems to be a little better. Not much. Or about the same size. There we are. Ooh. Might have even been the same fish. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. There we go. That one seems, maybe? Yeah. Or not. Damn. At least I know there's fish over there. That might have been. There we go. Oh, jeez. I just can't hook onto one to save my life right now. There we go. Or not. Damn, I keep missing these fish. What the hell is going on? It's like the third or fourth one in a row that I've missed. There we go. Stay on. Stay on. There we go. Another little dink of a crappie. That'll work. Am I recording? I am. Look at me. Good boy. Yeah, another little dink. Goodbye. Glad I finally held on to one. There we go. Another little crappie. Some smaller than the last one. Just another little guy. It's tiny. Okay, so I just anchored down, stopped to take a little snack break. I've been out here for about like 5 hours now. The fishing's been pretty good. Caught 3 bass like right as I got here. And then it's been nothing but crappie since then. Not one of them has been a keeper size, but still catching fish, so I ain't complaining. Looks like a lot of those guys that were here earlier are starting to leave. I don't see anybody right now. I see a couple dudes loading up, but I think I finally have this place to myself, so I'm gonna be able to move around a little bit more. I've been stuck in like 1 or 2 pockets all day just because of how many people have been here in this. Yeah, it's considered a lake, but still pretty small. And there's this many people, you're kind of stuck where you're at for a while until people leave, but still see a lot of fish jumping around, so there's a lot of activity going as fish just blew up right next to me. But we'll get some food in, finish my drink, and get right back at it. There we go. Come here, little guy. Finally, it's been like almost 2 hours without a bite. Probably give me a little dinky crappie. It'll stop poking me. This one hammered it. There we go. The more I fish, the smaller they get, apparently. I need it to go the opposite way. There we go. Got us another little dink. Just over here relaxing, barely paying attention. Got another crappie. This is one of the better ones. Ooh, the hook's right there. Let's do this. Bloop. There we go. Got us another one. Looks like it's gonna be a crappie day. That seems to be the only thing I can catch, other than grass. There we go. you kidding me? Me and losing crappie today. Jeez. Oh, that's not a crappie. Oh my God, that's most definitely not a crappie. If it is, it's a giant crappie. Jeez. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. That is a massive crappie. He wasn't going nowhere. Look at that one. Whew. That thing is a toad. There we go. That's almost as big as some of the bass I've been getting. There we go. There we go. Finally got something. It's another monster crappie. Or no, it's a largie. Okay. I thought I had a crappie. I'll take this. Haven't gotten one of you in a minute. There we go. Just gonna make a couple more casts and then I'm gonna switch frogs. Put the popping frog on. There we go. There's something decent. Come here. You're getting right into the boat. There we go. Guess it wasn't that good, it was just in the grass. Back-to-back largemouth, I'll take it. Whew, there we go. All right, I'm starting to feel better. Getting away from the crappie. Moved to a different spot. GoPro's completely dead out of batteries, so stuck using the phone, but got us another little baby crappie on the first cast in this new area. So fishing ain't done yet. I was thinking about going back, but I decided to stop at this last spot. See if we can't get a little bit more before we head out. I was thinking about going back, but decided to stop at this one last spot before I go. And it turned out to be a good idea. So there we go. Back-to-back crappie. Guess the heat's starting to get to my phone. It keeps turning off. So try to make these quick. Let's see if this won't stay on for a little bit longer. There we go. Back to back to back. This one. There we go. 3 casts in a row. 2 crappie and a bass. Changing spots was a really good idea. There we go. Another little bass. So that's like number 6 bass. I couldn't tell you how many crappie I've gotten. Been catching those all day. But 3 casts in a row with the fish in this new spot. So see if we can make it 4. That would be awesome. But I doubt it. All right, so I'm wrapping things up out here in the grasslands. Been out here all day. Got here early in the morning. Been out here for about, like 7-8 hours now. Had a pretty decent day fishing. Had like 5 or 6 bass. who knows how many crappie I caught. I'll probably, once I'm done editing this, I'll probably put up a count of how many crappie I got. But I got to one hole and it felt like I just exhausted them out. I was catching them like every other cast. But overall, good day out here. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya.